Hey, hey, hey. I wanted to address something that's really been bothering me, but I'm trying and I like to teach, so I try to make videos to teach. You have to excuse my little runny nose here. Um, in the last 20 years, I've seen the decline of masculinity and femininity. I can't say the second word. Femininity. I can't say it. And what I've realized is they are because of the other one. I have had such beautiful love in my life. I really have. From admiration of a girl, my girlfriend, or whatever you want to call her. And it has made me so happy. My first admiration, although she wasn't that affectionate, was my mom. That's how you start. Your mom helps you, tells you the truth and all that. But I didn't get a lot of the moms. I love my mom. It's Mother's Day. I'm not going to knock her one bit. But I didn't get like hugs and kisses and I got back rubs when I was little when she watched Johnny Carson. But I wouldn't change any of that. I got my mom's brain, my mom's sage advice, my mom's forgiveness, and that was a beautiful gift. What I'm trying to get at, which I'm always hard to slow at, is that masculinity is on a decline in a way because we're running from women. I'm not a man as powerful as I once was because I'm not surrounded by women. Women help me. I can't speak for the whole generation, They help me understand. They're like my mirror. They are the mirror. I don't always like the fact that they are the mirror. I find it sometimes to be not nice. I don't want to use bad words. But when you're without it, you realize what their purpose is on the earth. No one likes this anymore. You can't say that I need a woman and a woman needs a man and all this. It's like all, you can even get like a shadow ban from social media. But I like the truth. It is the truth. Women cannot become the exceptional version of themselves without a man. And I call that a mother. And a man cannot become an exceptional version of himself without a woman. We call that a father. But even if you go to the next level down, no father, no mother, no children, that's me. I'm telling you that women shape us into sentient beings. A woman makes people, literally and figuratively. This is why they don't make bridges, spaceships, computer technology. I'm trying to say, of course they can. Please relax. It's not like they're stupid. They're just more based on people. They make people. And I'm so lucky to have lived in a time when I got out of school after having a lot of female teachers. Other people's moms took care of me from 2:30 to 5:30 at least, 5 days a week, Saturdays too. So I was always being shaped by a woman. Now the dad shaped us too. If you did something stupid in the house, his house, and he wasn't your dad, you would know. And it was universal that our parents wanted other parents to scare us if we did something wrong. If I stole money out of a wallet at my neighbor's house, out of my friend's dad's wallet, my father would hope that father would slap me in the face because it's going to be effective. It's going to work. It's going to be what I deserve, number one, but it's going to be a group effort. Our teachers, our principals, our crossing guards, the priests, the youth group people, directors, music people, coaches, neighbors, everybody was on the same team of raising us, women and men alike. And I didn't realize until I saw this drought, this thing when women, they have the right to be whoever they want to be, but they don't want to be with men. They don't want to help us the way they used to help us, whether we're boys or whether we're men. They're often embarrassed to have a son many times. This is the new group, this is the 35-year-olds now. So I don't even know how to exist in a world where I'm not seeing myself in the eyes of women. And it's been so depressing. So I have to change my brain, change my habits. You have to lose interest and not care. You can't worry about what they think because it's too consuming. They think and say crazy stuff. Sometimes they're witches and evil and they want to hurt you. And sometimes they're just hurt because you're not responding to their natural way of shaping a human. And I've done this so many times and I regret it. I don't realize that men are strong in a certain way and women are strong in a certain way. And when you impede on that, when they disrespect you, you feel horrible. And when you stop loving them, they feel horrible. And it is a very twisted game, and it's just so diabolical. I miss the fact that I was once gazed upon by eyes, and not because of like a beautiful thing. I am not a beautiful person. I'm not saying attraction, or I don't see it that way. That's a different thing. When a woman is looking at me as if we're going to engage in a very fun, exciting way, that's different. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about admiration, respect, maybe wow. You have to understand, I'm a very flashy player. I'm publicly singing and playing piano, and it's very flashy. And I don't know how it's going over unless I look at people and they're like, or like, and I don't do this every minute of every moment. It's called reading the room. But I've had to do this my whole life. It's not easy to perform and not understand who's listening. So we need each other. And it's not a need like you should be embarrassed of. I mean, look, if the power goes out, I don't expect 25 women and 25 trucks to show up at my street and climb poles. I expect those to be men. And we can, of course, you could be a woman. Everybody has to throw this thing. But I know that why would I want the supreme energy of healing and love and nurturing to climb a pole during a lightning storm that could end her, okay? It isn't that men are less valuable, it's just that men can do that, jump off the pole and not have anything stirred up internally from them. It's just how we're made. And the reverse is true. If you see a whole bunch of things that need nurturing, that need care, that need love, help, concern, focus, the first thing that comes to mind is not a man. It's not a man. So we as a human race, and I am traveling the world and it's everywhere, man. It's somewhat less in Asia because the roles are very easy to us. You know why I love Asia? Because when you're in a cafeteria, the amount of people that are sweeping and cleaning are 99% women. Okay? Doesn't mean you won't find a guy. Everybody needs a job. When you're in the bathroom and the people come in to clean the bathrooms, the public bathrooms, which are very clean, it don't matter if you're a man in a stall going to the bathroom, a woman is going to be right outside the door cleaning the floor. And then when you look for security, as you get, like, hey, there's something bad, they're watching the cars, they're watching theft, they're watching thousands and thousands of people enter, they're keeping everyone safe. 99% are men. Now, of course there are girls too, but if a bad guy is running out with a bunch of stuff, it's very hard for a girl to stop him. If he wants to hurt her, he will hurt her. But if there's a bunch of guys playing that role, they will kick his ass. So it isn't like hate, it isn't wrong, it isn't bad, it's just like, it's a gamble. If you're gonna gamble, if you have $100 and it's all you have, and someone says, well, look, it's all you have? That's all I have. Well, we could turn it into $1 million. Now here, you're gonna pick your winning basketball team. Here's 25 people, a mix of girls and guys, 7.5 feet tall, all the way down to 4'6". And you're gonna be playing this team over here. Who are you gonna pick? Go to think of a war. What about war? What if it was evil, violence, and death? Who are you going to pick? What if it was the speed at which we needed to pick vegetables and fruit that are low to the ground before the storm came, which meant life or death or $1 million or whatever? Who are you going to pick? All this stuff sounds like so evil in today's PC world, but it's not. It's honest. It's very truthful. I'm just so thankful I got about 40 years of love from women. It's changed because of a woman. I've been smeared and destroyed, but I got the gift of a beautiful mom who gave life to 5 boys and a father. And today makes me miss her even more. And I got the gift of thousands of students who were girls and boys, but I'm talking about girls now. They were awesome. They were very kind to me. They were very kind to me. And I got the luck of attracting dozens of female powerful women into my business, whether they were parent leaders or teachers or staff or volunteers. I've been surrounded by beautifully gifted, talented, loving, strong, amazing women who all looked very kindly upon me. And those looks helped me understand myself and my ability to help them grow, help their kids grow. That was the promise I made. I love you. I miss you. Men and women are different. A woman has to think I'm an a-hole. And I have to think she's a C. Because if we really love each other, then we know that that's in us and we're allowed to be that person when danger or evil is near. She has to be that person. I have to be that person. No, if you strike and you scare and you threaten and you're illegal, you're a schmuck. I love you, Mom. I love you so much. Thank you for everything.